guys, Mr. Bellamy challenge, which is of course get in and start swinging. As usual guys, everything's been left on default. We have the back tees and pin set number 2 is selected by Mr. Bellamy.
Welcome to you.
And Mr.
My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. This is the first event of the season, always filled with a little bit more excitement than a normal event. Let's get down to the first tee and see how this goes. And he'll be happy with that. About 160 yards to the pin here. Going with the 8-iron. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's move to the second hole. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And setting up this shot below the hole. And this one's heading towards the green. Okay, he is now on the green. This putt's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. And he will like that. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. Oh, that was so close. And this putt is for par. And this putt is for bogey. All right, let's take a peek
Struggling on
at the
our
leaderboard
first course of the day.
And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. And now the fourth hole.
I missed the B.
And this shot's looking promising.
Your body's still in a holiday mode.
Well, this is a close one. It could end up in the fairway.
No, that's rough all the way. Day off is always a good thing. Nice weather is definitely a bonus.
And that one could have been the birdie, but it just missed. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now, setting up on this par 3. Here's a 9-iron.
It is a very nice course from what I've seen so far.
Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. About 13 feet away. Nice little putt. And our score to beat is 6 under par. That's where our leader is. And now setting up for this par 5.
Good to hear the new control is going well. Crap.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. You know, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And this for the
Yeah, I
birdie.
was actually thinking about that the other day.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Definitely having a really rough round.
Well, so far so good for this one. And about 155 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. Looking good. Okay,
yeah, I'm actually going
to go here.
play all these Star Wars courses on the May the 4th.
And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that one, 2 under for the day.
Yeah, I'm doing them all on May the
teeing
4th.
off on this par 4.
I'll sit down and bash through all of them.
And just a huge drive here. Yeah, about 110 yards.
And I will keep playing alongside you because I'm enjoying it too.
And I think he will like that. And this putt's for birdie.
Oh, cool.
And a nice putt. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I think he will like that. And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. And
Yeah,
I think he will be happy with that. And 18 feet to go here. Ooh. And tapping in for the par. And for our leader on the board today, 6 under par is their score. Okay, and the 10th hole. Going with the 3-iron.
Wow, that swing line was shocking.
And he's probably going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And the putt will drop. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Yeah, I definitely won't be doing that. I made some bad calls on the first couple of holes, so...
I think he'll like that. This one's about a 7-footer. for the birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Well, pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. About 100 yards to the pin.
He's done a fantastic job on it.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And what a fantastic approach shot. And he still managed to get it close, even with that wind. And with that, he will move into a tie at the top spot. And now, setting up for the next par 4
I
hole.
also played Kent's new course, when was it? A couple days ago. Yesterday, I think. And had a fairly solid round on that.
And I think he'll like that. This is heading towards the green.
Yeah, I know. He hasn't been live for
3
about
feet
3 or
away
4
here.
weeks now. Well, not that I've noticed anyway.
And that one will drop. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th hole. Going with the 9-iron here. This one's looking good, folks.
Crap. Ran on heaps more than I wanted that to. Yes,
And
that was
approach
a
has
nice
found
approach.
the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
Not even close.
And with a tap, they'll get a par. And he has managed to pull off quite a few birdies on the course today. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 200 yards away. And he's in the short stuff now. And this putt is for birdie.
Ooh, didn't hear about that one.
Solid putt.
Yeah.
And after that
That's
one, he's
very
still
unusual
in
for it to
first
happen in
place.
Canada.
And setting up on the 16th tee.
This is going to be brutal.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. From here, about 230 to the pin. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And not the greatest approach shot there. Just not enough club on that one.
That's definitely not good
This
at
putt's
all.
about 5 feet from the cup. For the bird. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
What have we got? Not bad.
Poor luck on that approach shot. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that.
Yeah, it's about this time every year I get tonsillitis, so the throat's starting to hurt a little bit. That's alright. I'll be fine.
And about 7 feet to go here.
Well, I'm hoping.
And a nice putt. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard.
And I definitely need to be
moving on to the 18th
better by
hole.
Saturday, given the fact it's my birthday.
Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
Hang on, 165.
This one's heading for the green. All right, and he's on. And this next putt for a 62 on their final round.
Oh,
just
as soon as
missing
I
there.
hit it.
And this for the par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And this event is over, and he will take it for himself. Winding
Going
up
under, I'll
number
take
one
that.
out of all the rest of the field. Very good job. Well done to him. Well, that is all for us here at the TGC Network. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
And definitely a big 4 stars from me on that one. Yeah, I will. Don't worry about that. I already feel like I'm in my 70s. fantastic job by Smudge on that course. That was great. Yeah, the kids will also give me a lot of grey hairs too. But that's life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. This next event is one round only, and we are just about to get going. Let's get down to that first tee and pick up on the action. And he's got to be happy with that. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole.
That's a nasty lie. Such a loft to this.
And here's a 3-iron. I think this might be a bit long.
Way long.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that. And to save the par. And folks, this could be the one. And that one's right in the cup. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
That's in the rough.
And he's taking this one through some branches.
Lucky bounce. Nice to see.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here. And this one's looking pretty good.
That isn't
and
too
he
bad.
is on. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my gracious, that was close.
Oh, it's going to be one of those
rounds. To the cup.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to go. This one looks about 4 feet.
Oh, this is a real nasty hole.
And that will be for bogey. And
Cue that bogey music, Mr. B.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
Oh, cool. Let's see if I can redeem myself somewhat.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Oh, come on, we know you love the Highlands, Mr. B.
I think he's going to like that. Well, you'll probably like that. And this is for birdie. Oh my lands, that was very close. And
some are, but there have been some really, really good ones too.
And that putt drops. And our leader today sitting up top of the board here at 2 under par. And this next shot setting up below the hole.
Ooh.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Way too much.
And that approach is on the green.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him for ages.
Oh. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. Ooh, inches away.
And that's going to be another bogey.
And this one is for the bogey. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4 tee-off.
Here we go, hardest hole on the course. Let's get a birdie.
And from 165 yards.
No, not yet. I have been flat out with the kids. Doesn't get there though.
And going with the 6-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green.
That's off the back.
But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough.
I don't mind it, because you never know what sort of lie you're going to get, so...
And this putt to save par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And moving on to the 6th here. This one's looking pretty good so far.
That's going to be a nasty lie.
And I think he's going to like
Yeah,
that.
why not?
Yeah, about 16 feet to the cup from here. And that one goes in for the bird. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Crap. 4 down.
All right, he's on the green now. This one's about 10 feet away. And that one drops for the birdie. And after that one, he's going to go down to even.
He does.
And the 8th hole is next.
I will say that this new design contest is bringing out some
And this
fantastic
will
but tough
go
courses.
far.
I think I might have a flat lie.
And a $1.90 out here.
Crap. This is where I really need my 5-iron.
Going with the 4-iron here. And pretty sure he's going to like that.
Oh,
and
all of them in this new design
the
contest have been fantastic designs, but they're all tough ass. I'm happy to take the par
About
here.
5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 210 to the pin from here. This is the 3-iron, I believe.
That's going to be long. That's it. Pick up. That died a
And
quick
this one
death
is
coming
on the
back.
green with a lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, that would have been good. And for the par. And that putt will drop. And after that, he will fall out of first place. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And this is looking fairway bound.
And in the rough we go.
And he's probably not too pleased with that. This one's about 8 feet.
No.
Almost.
I'm just stressing the easy ones today.
This one's about 3 feet away. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3.
Well, that bounce definitely killed me.
I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. And that was just pretty to watch. Long, long putt right into the cup.
How good
And
was that putt?
hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place.
And to
teeing off on this
quote
par 4.
early 1981, what a golf shot! Smash that like button. So tempting.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Yeah, I wasn't going to risk that. That was a nice long putt. 60 plus feet. Crap. Watch this shot. Oh, come on. That was well played.
And this putt is for birdie. Oh, that's
and that's just no turn at all.
And this putt is for par. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Oh, this is definitely taking 3 of my best to get close.
He's got to be pleased with that.
Ooh.
From here, it's about 10 feet away. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And a promising looking shot here.
And another par 5 that's definitely taken 3 of my best.
And he's probably not happy about that shot. And this putt is for birdie. And just missing. And for the par.
That should have been another bird.
And a good putt. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And going with the 9-iron.
Oh, crap.
Nothing wrong with that. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And that will lead him to first place on the scoreboard. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From here, 190 yards to the pin. I think he'll be happy with that. 22 feet to the cup. Ooh, and just inches away. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one's gonna go for par. And after that, we're currently sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 175 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
That
this one's
should
looking
be
pretty
decent.
good.
Too much. Come back.
And this one's for birdie. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in.
Oh,
And for the par.
That's frustrating.
And finishing this one with a good putt. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this next putt for a 69 on the final round. For the birdie. And ladies and gentlemen, he will be the winner here today. The event has come to an end, and wow,
that's okay. I'm happy to take even pass on these courses.
And that is it for me here, folks, from all of us here at the TGC Network. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
That you will, Mr. B. And I'll definitely watch all of your video once I've done this. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how well you play.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I am just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC Network. We are ready to roll with this third event of the season. Let's get down to the first tee and see how the story begins. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent putt. And starting the round with a birdie. And now the second hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. I think you'll like that. And about 175 yards away here. Looks like a 7-iron. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt. This putt's right around a 9-footer. And that par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 170 yards to the pin. Going with the 6-iron. This is going towards the green here. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. And tapping in for the par. And with that, he finds himself tied for the top spot. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. I think that's the 4-iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Too much club on that one.
And that was just a white
and
shot.
With this, hopefully, they can save par. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this one's for the bogey. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that hole was enough to send him out of first place. And moving on to the 6th.
And that's in the rough.
I can't see him being too happy about that one. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And after that one, still in the rough. "14 feet away." Oh my goodness, just missed.
And that's another bogey.
5 feet to go here. And that putt drops for bogey. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 120 yards out from here. Unlucky on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. And this to save the par. And that one will drop. The day after that hole. And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here. Let's see. I'm going with the 7-iron on this one. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. And about 5 feet to go here. For the birdie. And after that hole, moving up and into second place on the leaderboard. Phenomenal power on that one. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this putt's for birdie. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And this shot's looking promising. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And that was a powerful, powerful drive. And from 175 yards out. And here's the 6-iron. And that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Too much club, I think. And 13 feet to go here. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt is for bogey. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par. And now the 13th hole. It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And it appears it actually ended up in the rough. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. And this one's for par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Well, so far so good for this one. And I don't know why I didn't see that coming. It ended up and about 12 feet from the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And setting up now on the 15th tee. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. Okay, from 160 yards away. Looks like a 7-iron. And heading for the green. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And about 9 feet to go here. And that'll drop for birdie. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Wow, there is some serious power behind this drive, folks. And about 245 yards to the pin. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. Ooh, that was very close. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop.
And a nice little bird.
And no change in the standings after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. I think that's the hybrid. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway though. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen.
Kidding. That's going to be a monster putt.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, unfortunate.
There we are, picking up
this putt is for the bogey. And tapping it in to end this round with a bogey. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. He's wound up on the top of the leaderboard. This event is over and he is pleased, no doubt about that. Well, that will do it for our broadcast here today. From myself and my colleagues here at the TGC Network, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Let's jump in and see what we can do on this one. I'm pretty sure this will be the last course, at least for this session anyway.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event, brought to you by the TGC Network. And we've been through a lot, haven't we, folks? This is the final round of the season, about to kick off now. I just want to thank you yet again for being with us, and let's go down there now and pick up on the action. And I think he will like that. From 170 yards out. And looks like a 6-iron.
And that's a poor shot. Oh well, talked myself into that one.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Too much club.
Ooh, and these are very slick greens by the looks of it.
This putt's about 13 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
And we... Ooh, that's a nasty lie, though.
Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, that was very close. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And now the third hole tee off. Going with the 8-iron.
Just hoping to catch the front edge or the fringe. Not like that, but...
That's an unfortunate approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. This one's about 6 feet away. And a nice putt there. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. All right, here's the fourth hole. we'll find some fairway here. About 100 yards to the pin from here.
Oh, it all feeds away too. Yeah.
And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And about 7 feet to go here. And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that one, he's going to share the lead for this event. And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days. Well, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway.
It'll be rough. If there's a chance of it being rough, I get it.
And this putt is essential for saving par. And he's still tied for first after that. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole.
Hey, Spudge.
And to the folks at home, it's looking like sand.
And what's off it? You're kidding. Ah, nice. Thanks for stopping by. I gave your course a bash earlier and did very well.
Yes,
a little bit of a rough
feet to the
start,
cup
but I
from
had
here.
super strong winds. But
And that putt drops for bogey.
once we got past the rough start, we
And
were
that
all
one's
right.
gonna put him up to even par. And is currently tied for 2nd place on the leaderboard.
Yeah, good man. Just
And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
enjoying life. How about yourself?
Okay, about 140 yards to go.
Why am I getting these crappy lies?
And the forecast calling for sand here, folks. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. I wouldn't doubt the wind is the reason behind that. And this putt is needed to save par. And just like that, he takes a share of the lead. Okay. Yeah. And a promising looking shot here.
Yeah, no, I absolutely loved it. Shot a... Oh, I think I got a 9 under from memory.
And about 190 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-iron. This shot may be a bit long, folks.
Yeah, that could be in the bunker. That's what I said.
That's just poor luck on that approach. And that's been the trend for him today, unfortunately. Finding it hard to hit those greens. And that shot out of the bunker is putting par back on the table. And the par putt will drop. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And just about to tee off on this par 3.
Ooh, that's a nasty pin location.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
And of course, I'm
compensated here. He's flying the green, I think. Well, not a good approach shot there. Bit too much club on that one.
Oh, come on. Nah, looked good, man. I absolutely loved it. Played really well, too.
And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh. And this
killing
for
me.
the double bogey. And a decent little putt there. And unfortunately, he falls out of first after that one. And now setting up for the par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
I've been ripped off on so many birdies today.
And teeing off on this par 4. And look at the distance on this. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
And that's going to stay up.
Well, that was unfortunate. Didn't have enough club on that one. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And 2 over for the day after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Interesting.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
For the bunker.
Well, in actual fact, it ended up in
some of
the
them are
bunker.
brutal, like. Yeah. Not only are they brutal, I'm copping a heap of bad bounces too. Just like that one.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for the triple. Oh goodness, that was almost in.
And I really died on this one.
And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And this is a 4-iron. And I think the 4-iron is too much club for this one.
And I can never get a bounce back.
Best approach shot. Just too much club. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt drops for par. And sitting at 6 over for the event after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 155 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7 iron. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. Too much club.
Nah, didn't know Ninja had a new one out. I'll definitely have to look into that.
And this putt could save par.
We
just misses. And this is about a 4-footer. And the bogey putt will drop. And so far today, the score to beat is even par. And moving on to the 15th here.
And of course I put a fast on it.
I think this shot might be a bit long. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot.
There's no
Too
way
much
that
club
was a
on that
fast.
one.
Yeah, come back to me, why not?
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Ah, cool.
And
Yeah, now
currently sitting
Ninja's
at 8
really
strokes
good.
over par for the day. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. Well, I think this one's going to find the fairway. From here, about 190 yards. And going with the 6 iron.
How the hell did that kick out so much?
And missing the
Like my string line
approach
was not
on
that
that one. Bit too much club on that. And this putt could save par. And that one will drop. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And from 165 yards out. Going with the 6 iron. And I think he will like that. And this is for birdie. Oh, and just missing on a good attempt at a very long
he
putt.
probably will, guys.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
He seems to be pretty good. He's smashing out
sitting at 8 over for the day. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And about 220 yards away. Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Too much club.
Best way to do it. And that's off the green.
And this next putt for a final round score of 78.
It's shocking round.
And that putt's going to drop for the bogey. And as this event comes to an end for him, he had a bit of a rough week. He didn't really play as competitively as he needed to.
That's it for me for
just looking towards the next
now. I
event.
may be back later.
And that's going
depending
to do
on
it for the broadcast
time
here
and whatnot.
today, folks.
But if
From
not, I'll
myself
definitely be
and,
back
all the hardworking people here
tomorrow.
at the TGC Network. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Huge shout out to Sludge and Mr. B for dropping by and commenting. And I will definitely all catch you all next video, which we may start a new designer series. Alright guys, take care.